Thank you everybody for attending. I know we're almost at the end of the conference, so we're all just about ready to go home, but I promise you we'll learn a little bit more about some interesting retail applications in the last little bit here. So yeah, quick introduction for myself. My name's David. I'm working for Instacart, part of the Caper team within Instacart. So, similar to some of the things that have been chatted about already in the summit is we essentially have a product called the Caper Cart. So what is Caper, you might be wondering? Caper is a startup that Instacart acquired back at the end of 2021. And we essentially generate like hardware products that are utilized in stores by customers. And you can kind of think about, we're trying to essentially replicate like that in-store shopping experience from a traditional shopping cart, but kind of in like a smart AI-inspired cart. So just chatting a little bit about the Caper Cart itself and what we basically have like cooked into the Caper Cart. So we have lots of sensors and cameras essentially across the entire cart itself. So kind of if you're just looking at the photo on your right, like you can see basically like we have a barcode scanner at the top. We have some cameras that point out basically that look upwards into the basket. And then as well too, we have cameras that look down into the basket itself. So we basically have lots of different options between sensors and cameras that can give us insights into the product. We're also weights and measures enabled and certified across the EU now, Canada, the US. So we actually have a scale on the bottom of the cart too that actually can help a lot with like produce adding and those type of flows. And finally too is one thing that we do have that's interesting is we do have location services embedded on the cart. So you can kind of think that might actually be useful for us in certain types of applications where we want to have a better understanding of the environment that we're in around us. And I'm just going to go over a quick kind of like demo video of our product just so you guys can get an understanding of basically how we do recognition. So this is the product itself. So this is like the UI right now, and basically like you can utilize your Instacart shopping list on the product itself too. Just as the user was doing right there, you can add produce directly into the cart. And like what is essentially going to happen here is you'll see is that like the user can basically put the product in, and then basically from like the light changing there, it's already being recognized and like added into their shopping basket.